You think this is a good idea?
This is always a good idea.
We are so not prepared for this. Hey, you can touch the ceiling for once. Where are we at, boys?
See that?
All right, welcome back to CNC Equipment's YouTube channel. We are up in the big city of Indianapolis.
Yeah, that's right.
It's a Mecum auction today. So, what are we gonna buy?
Something sweet.
I had strict orders, both of us, not to buy anything.
I don't have any say in it, and if I do, it's Mother's Day present.
That's right. Good thinking, Hunter. We brought Hunter along, that way if we do buy something, it's not quite as rough. Yeah, that's why we bring our children. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get registered and see what they got. Some fancy stuff in this room, boys.
There's a farmer right there, Kevin.
Is there El Camino?
Oh, he's talking about those little bitty ones.
Well, what time's the auction start?
Probably promptly at 9.
Is it that way? Is it over here? Oh, we'll figure it out. This is my kind of stuff over here, Bubba. We got some bed liner top going on.
Yeah.
It's fiberglass. That's a rare one. It's all one piece. Clean old Blazer. I love Ford Broncos, but I don't understand why these things are so outrageous.
Yeah.
One day I'd like to get one and fix it up. That's what we need, is a little golf cart. Probably ain't gonna hang with the El Camino.
Yeah. No, I'll probably eat it. Is that guy I tried to race?
That video just come out. Did you see the comments for that? You guys know, there's a bunch of videos back. Kevin walks out to the edge of the road and talks to some guy in a Ferrari.
Don't show up.
Tried to get him to do a burnout.
Looking for a race.
Look at this crew cab Ford over here. A lot of nice cars here.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Old highboy.
Looking to bring 125 to 150.
Really?
Yep.
100 and a quarter to 150.
Dang it, bub.
It's a nice truck, but like the hubs aren't painted and it's leaning to the driver's side. It's got a nice paint job on it though. Oh,
Dorito.
an 85 Ford. The Eldorado. I'm pretty sure that Ford Ranchero had a longer hood.
Yeah. Still a pretty good touch hood though.
I guess we're not bidding yet. We've got strict orders from Jay to look at a three-wheeler. So this is where they'll be rolling the cars through here in a little bit. So this is what, a week-long auction?
Yep.
8 days or something?
Just gets nicer and nicer.
Yeah, so this is the first day of the auction. The, I will say, more our price range stuff sells today, and yeah.
Like I looked at this sign.
The higher end stuff's gonna sell towards the end of next week, so we're here on the affordable day probably.
That's right.
We'll check out these three-wheelers from Mr. J.
See what it was worth, right? Yeah.
He's kind of cute.
Indian good. You know,
So All these cars are going to sell today, right? Aren't these all selling today? Yeah. All these in this area. Each day they move new cars in here. Yeah. Look at that.
Studebaker.
You know what we missed out on last year?
What's that?
Was that NASCAR that sold cheap?
Yeah, I was thinking that Bronco's gonna
Oh yeah. This is a
because it's in a mix of cars that are kind of common,
yeah.
and it's right up front.
It's kind of a rare truck.
So I think it goes this way.
29. It's 30 something over here.
It was like 31, I think, about that. It felt like it was a little gem hiding.
So this is kind of more of the everyday. I remember that Willys here last year.
Yeah.
What we got here?
88 Ford Bronco XL.
351 performance. Here,
Do the right thing.
what?
Buy
Fix it.
I'm looking at this sleeper wagon. We put a big old motor in that thing. Oh. See, the paint job's not quite up to par here either. Needs a wet sanding. Why did we put these rubber band wheels on this Ford? You know what I'd do to this, Hunter? Get
Throw
some
it in the
15-inch wheels and put some 44-inch boggers on it. Yeah. Oh, it's got a 7.3 Godzilla motor in it. That's that new big block. Oh, this is a 89. It's got a new clip on it.
Is that Bass Pro Pearl White?
That's got pearl in it.
That's Bass Pro
You know it
Pearl.
needs some 15-inch wheels and some 44-inch swampers on it,
Do
right?
the right thing and save this.
If I buy it, I will change the tires and wheels.
Yeah.
You're right.
You see the...
Looking for hair dryer.
I'm looking at the dump truck.
Yeah,
You notice how I look at all the old junky stuff here?
I like this truck though. It's pretty slick.
Look at the tow chain on the front. Those tires ain't cracked. There's another OBS over here.
You always gotta keep your eyes peeled.
You guys don't know, I sent a truck to this auction last year, a spy truck, but we ended up selling it. 5-speed manual. We hit a pterodactyl.
So what happened?
I know a guy that's got parts though.
That should be pretty sweet. Visor and the
Visor and the, you know who would like that? Tucker would love that. 460. 111,000 miles. Oh,
You're killing me.
take a peek in there if that guy wasn't a smoker.
No.
Look at the seats.
no,
Cigarette burns everywhere. You never get that smell
This
out.
hurts.
It does. Oh, they're even
It
loose.
ain't that strong of a panel.
Some old grandpa smoking Winston's had that thing.
Yeah. He said, I know how to tie that
Another
up.
little short bed over there. See, this kind of looks like a good truck till you get up close to it and we see some paint. Still a nice truck, but it's definitely a day one truck. Kevin, did you paint this car? I know you guys probably can't see this, but it's flat as heck. Or is that just the way it's supposed to be?
No.
Okay, moving on. Do we need to go get in line for that before it gets busy? Oh, Bud,
I figured out.
86 crew cab. It's got a 6.9 turbo in it. Take a peek at this thing. Oh, it's a 4-speed too. Euro. Woo! Look at the Snow Commander, boys. This is a factory package back in the day. Even comes with weight reduction. The Dodge had this package back in the day with these snowplows. You just walked right past the Camino.
No, I didn't. You did.
Kevin's getting him a tattoo.
Are you kidding me?
He just did that just to show Mason.
Alright, Mason.
Your mom's gonna be so proud of you.
That's how a real man do it, Mason.
Pretty sweet.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I can't wait to show Mason. Oh, we got a little overspray up there. That's awesome.
Or watching on the internet, thank you for your service. At this time, please rise if you're able, remove your hats and join us here at Mecum Auctions for the playing of the national anthem.
Are you ready?
What is it?
Here we go, boys.
What are we doing?
Mecum national anthem.
No reserve on a beautiful 250R. This is a 6-speed headlight.
The $6,500 bid, you're gonna get 7,000.
Oh, 7.5.
Now 7,500. 7,500 internet. 7's the bid. $7,500 here, you're gonna get 5 bid. 8,000. Now you're gonna give 8. And $8,000 here, $7,500 bid, you're gonna give 8,000. So now you're gonna give 85, 9,500. At 9,500, 10,000. You're gonna get 10 bid. You're gonna get 10. At $9,500
Well,
bid, you're gonna get 10,000. You're gonna get 10,000. At 10,000.
Somebody should have put their hand up the first time.
11,000. You're gonna get 10 bid. You're gonna get 11,000.
A lot of money for a
You're gonna get
duo.
10,
Why is that
11.
one more?
I don't know.
So $10,000 Nick Franklin. So
Now offering Team 3 in 2020.
Is this another Camino?
That's a nice one.
$6,500.
I see a Countach over here. OJ Broncos? So we jumped out of the bidders ring. We're gonna watch some trucks sell later. I always wanted one of these. I had a poster of this on my wall when I was a kid. You don't know what this is, do you? The Countach?
Yeah.
So when you was in school, you bought a poster of this and put it up on your wall.
From the reading program.
That's right, it was a reading
We're
program.
supposed to read books.
Yeah,
We want to buy more books, but
And
all
give
we
you
wanted
posters.
was credit for posters.
we just wanted the posters. Cool stuff. You look good driving that to work.
I sure would.
But you look even better driving this to work. Nice truck. I think all the cool stuff is in this tent, don't you?
Yeah. You're gonna get a lot of time spent here.
So we just left the high dollar stuff. This stuff's all outside under tents. I'm liking what I'm seeing in there. Smells like old gas, don't it? Clean old square body, 86 Ford.
I'll put the money on us.
Somebody's got some old gas. That thing's straight.
Guessing it's one of these pace.
Put your Dana 60 under that. $460. That thing's clean right there. What do you think, bud?
Make a piece. Look at the roll cage in it.
Yeah, that's kind of different.
Weird how it goes across the dash like that.
I know.
It says who?
Well, this is a cool truck right here. International Crew Cab. This is a hard to find piece. Air conditioning on it. Stock motor. You can put another one back behind it just in case. This thing is clean. Long bed crew cab.
Did that come factory with that bungee strap tied in?
It's a pretty clean old truck, really. It's been painted, but this sells tomorrow, I think. It's back when they built stuff. That is some thick steel. Beautiful trucks here. Really clean truck. I'm not digging the modern wheels. Bubby, this has a stance of the El Camino.
Yeah, it does.
But this looks like it might eat the El Camino for lunch.
Exorcism.
Exorcism. It's got dual Hollies on it. Has it got some air induction? No.
What are we looking at here?
588.
Thought I saw a Hemi valve
That
cover,
would get 2 miles to the gallon.
but it would be fun, wouldn't
It
it?
would be worth it. Got a 4-wheel-drive van. So this building will be full, I'd say, with cars. We're kind of early. Check out the 79 Bronco back here, Hunter. I've been looking at all these early Broncos. These things baffle me how much money they bring. This one's original, uncut. Pretty cool 79 Bronco. That is a decal. Tucker, we need some decals for your brother's Bronco.
Yep.
Nice. Scrambler. You guys don't know we have these Jeep bodies in stock for these. More old gas. What do you got here, Hunter? Baja Bronco. So we're actually building one of these Broncos, right? Maybe a miniature version of it?
Just a wee bit smaller.
If we ever get it done, we'll have it on the channel one day.
Touch.
I'm gonna guess that this one's out of our price range. $1960.
Nice dream,
That's right. And we got the Chevy version. Is this sticker or paint?
It's like paint.
Stickers. It's all one big sticker.
I would never get that.
That is all one solid sticker. No joints in it. Oh, we even got the wood grain back here. That Bronco just sold for 13 grand, 13.5. These cars have all sold. That was plenty for that Bronco. I had some rust on it. I got tractors. Oh, there's a crew cab military truck down there. I've seen enough of those in my day. You got all kinds of stuff. We've probably only seen like a third of the cars so far. We're gonna look at some more cars. We're gonna jump in there and try to watch a couple trucks sell. Is this was a Monster? Monster?
Yeah.
Oh, we got the Jurassic Park Jeep.
Oh. You're hurting me, Bubs.
A Ford with a Ford. High five. Kudos to somebody keeping it all Ford.
Yeah. You're keeping all that junk on top of the air cleaner.
Boy, that's a mess, ain't it?
Yeah.
This one must have been down in Indianapolis.
Oh, this is from the Bad Boys movie.
Yeah.
We shoot it with the 50 cal? I mean, they had to punch that big. Look at those bullet holes. Look at the Bondo in this car. I think this is from the movie Bad Boys 2. I remember, right? Texas movie car collection. You know, they just had a big punch and a hammer. Wouldn't you love to be the guy doing that?
I would.
We got a Knight Rider car.
V28 Camaro for $9,500.
It's a kit. Does it got the dash? Oh, it's got the steering wheel. Oh, it does. It's got all the buttons, Kevin.
Oh,
See, I grew up on this stuff. Look at the green. Party time right there. Where's the rest of it at?
Black Beauty from the Green Hornet.
Green Hornet? Oh, what movie this is from? Barnum and Bailey Circus? Look at this. Clear hood. These are all movie cars. Movie cars aren't real clean, I will say that.
Here we go, last call. 12 pounds for 500. 12 pounds for 500.
Jeep.
Want to be 12 times.
What movie is this from?
12 pounds for 500. And want to take it to 12 times.
Nowhere.
13.
Rainbow.
Rainbow?
13,
No, I don't know.
13. 12 times. 13. 5. Get it in. 13.5.
This is a Jeep truck.
13.5. Hurry. 13.5. 13 to bed. 13.5. 14.
Nobody hurry.
Is this a Comanche?
14.5. 14.5. Internet.
This is Screaming America right here, boys.
14 to bed.
Do you not see that bald eagle on there?
I know, but
14.5, 15.
You gotta wave back at it.
15 pounds out of bed.
Oh, Corey's
15 pounds out of bed. 5 pounds out of it. 13, 5. 7 pounds out of bed. 5 pounds, 6 pounds.
Good looking one.
over here by the porta potties.
Down there at the porta potties at the end of the row, we found a Camino. It's got the Kevin look stance to it. Out here in the very corner of the lot. They should have moved it over.
I don't think they came with moonroof.
No, that's what you did in the 80s. They should have pushed it over closer to the porta potties.
Woo! Girl.
I
See,
couldn't
that's
imagine.
the problem right there.
It's a bathtub.
And see, your spare tire sits right there underneath it.
Now, we screwed up last year. They sold one of these, I don't know what kind of cars these are. Slim Jim car. It sold for like $5 grand. You know how much fun you could have had in this?
Slim Jim Lumina.
This is a 1990 NASCAR. You know how much trouble we could get in with this?
Oh, I'm telling you. It would be worth it though, wouldn't it?
Nice. I need old Thunderbird though.
No lift.
Nice. There are so many cars there you can't even fathom. This tent goes on for a long way.
Yeah. Maybe where you walking out here, there's something for sale.
So, you guys are probably seeing this video later, but they do put this on what TV, Motor Trend or something? I don't know. They only put like the last 3 days, the big days. So, we're kind of giving you stuff you don't see on TV.
They go from $100,000 and work their way out.
Right? We're in that under 50. Yeah.
Another Corvette with a kid?
Maserati?
What is it?
What is it, people? Looks like a Pontiac, yeah, but
Corvette with a kid.
Corvette. I just threw up in my mouth. What about you?
430 horsepower.
It's all kinds, I guess.
So then you come out here, you got that, and then you got this quality 1990 Nissan SCV6.
Sitting right beside a Belvedere.
They got this thing chained down to the ground so it don't get away.
Get some security on this.
Yeah, they better have security. I mean, it's a clean truck. But they got everything here. Belvedere. What are you taking a picture of, bub? Grandpa's truck?
That's some tires.
You guys hear that tire squealing? That is Dodge giving free rides to people, no Hellcats.
Let's on the show.
Definitely recommend it. Fast and Furious Ford Highboy. This thing's clean. It's got the old Samson mud hoggers on her. Look at, they got my blue Bronco.
Pretty sure it's got
Took one of them
Pretty
boards.
sure it's been painted on the door. You can see from here.
Why you say that?
You guys don't know, I don't think I've ever showed it, but I have a 4-door Bronco that it is. It's painted the same exact colors. 40 to 50 grand.
What?
40 to 50,000 is the auction estimate on that. This thing's worth 40 to 50. My 4-door is worth way more than that.
Worth 2 more doors.
One day we'll have to take a tour of all of our junk OBS Fords. I'm gonna have to see what that one brings. It is clean. You should send that to your mom. Oh, we gotta go look at the Willys truck over here. Some been clear coated over the original paint, Kevin.
2 body paint.
sure.
Pretty clean old truck.
Pretty sure that Bronco was there last night.
I got a Willys pickup truck, so I've got one of these stashed away in a storage container. It's all original under stored. One day we might do something with. Do we need some new tires, Dodge?
They do keep several sets of tires out.
So you guys been hearing all this noise. This is a Dodge free ride. Look at this little baby cone right here. Did you hit that? Fun stuff. That's free too. If you come up here, you get to ride in those for free. All right. We did that last year. Yeah. You want to do it before lunch, not after though.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that one older guy was the same guy we got last year. Did you see him driving? He just travels around doing that.
Yep.
Could you imagine? Gets paid to do that. Here comes another one.
This old boy, he gets a little heavy on the go pedal.
Yeah, he does.
You always think, like, oh, he's not gonna do anything, and then he gets in that straightaway right there when he swings around.
Oh, there's more cars over here. A Blazer, short bed Fords. It'd be hard to see every car here.
Is that another Bronco? Well, like a full.
Look at this purple Ford over here.
Well, I'm crazy, bro.
You got to be a man to paint your truck that color.
Bold color.
It is a bold color, but they did a pretty nice job from the looks of it. Like really nice. That thing is straight. I wonder how that will sell.
Hey, Bob. Your last video.
Oh yeah. You guys have been watching the channel. We just a few videos ago, the old Ram Charger went through.
Oh, what were you saying? I can't hear you.
I don't know. I even put on there how much it brought. If you guys, come on, Dodge. So if you guys know, go back at my last video, you can see how much that brought. I'm thinking it was 15, 17 grand. This is what, 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
It's at this auction now, so maybe I'll look it up and see what it brought.
Yeah.
It's a G230. Yep. I'm not sure what day that is, but I don't think it sold at free G auction. Do I see a flathead Ford V8 in that Ford tractor?
Dude, is that an old Hemi?
What is this?
What's it say? I can't take it.
That's a Ford, one of those Ford 4.6. That's a Crown Vic motor, and it's freaking.
Oh.
I'm all about the Crown Vics, boys, but I probably would have went something more traditional. It's definitely cool. The computer and the wiring's not good though.
Yeah.
Cars, cars, and more cars. Hey, I found one you can afford.
Yeah.
It's a fixer-upper, bud.
Will it roll around on that caster down the auction?
I guarantee that brake's locked up and they skidded the tire. Yeah, bud. You got to do it for Dale.
Dale is here. He's in the Impala SS.
You could drive it every day to work. You'd just be smiling the whole time.
I would too.
So we just discovered a 4-door Bronco. I've got one of these that we redone. So if you don't know, Ford never made a 4-door Bronco. What they did, a company called Centurion took a F350 crew cab, cut the back of the frame off, shortened it, and put a Bronco on the back of it. So this is an F350. What's it say about it? 92. 460 in it. Mine's got a 460. Mine's got like 30,000 miles on it. It's originally a police truck. Be curious to see what that one brings. Lot 231.1. One thing you gotta watch on these, it's real bad where they blended this Bronco thing into the crew cab roof. They'll rust out bad there, then they come down and rust out down here. So mine was very clean California truck.
cc's.
Boys, you'd have to suck it in to get in that thing.
No.
I know that's all you. Your knees would be sticking out of the.
I'll take it.
That's just wild, though. It's going to clear back. All the important stuff.
That's all you need.
So.
You know, this is better than any car show on earth. Oh. What do we got here, bud? Are those just...
Are those the flaming things? Super 88 plastic custom pickup.
Well, it's got side pipes on it too.
This is restoration featured in the National Geographic Dream Car Archaeology Series.
We just missed a scramble.
Really?
Pretty straight old Apache.
I like it.
Older restoration, but she's nice. It's a cool thing.
I'm gonna be the ball time. Get your turn. I'm gonna be the ball time. Big time. Big 8,000 5. Big time. I'm gonna be the ball time. I'm gonna be the fuel injection 573. 5 of the box. 8,005. I'm gonna be the ball time.
Hey, I found your car.
Honda.
Stand up next to that.
Honda.
There you go. Here's your little
This little compact.
That fits you perfectly. What's it got, a 10-inch wheel on it?
Can't be that.
Boy, you'd be one with your passenger.
Kevin, me and you right there.
This has got a 598cc 2-speed in it.
600 cc's of fury.
Or 2-cylinder.
1972. I feel like I mean, I don't know. That's a good way to die right there.
Yeah. It's right up there.
Is that this thing? Is that this one?
This one's got a 305 in it. It's way faster.
Yeah, right.
This one's way faster. Look. That's for towing.
This one looks, oh,
Got the tow hitch on it.
Conquista. Nice, bud. Nice. Here we go.
Let the big dog eat, Bob.
Don't be scared.
I think you knew you were taking a video.
Look got brand new tires.
It does have brand new tires. Stickers are coming off of them.
Big block, too.
It is a big block. Party time. 396 in a Ford.
Bob, I can do this all day. You just leave me here.
I was in the porta potty and heard that come by.
Yeah. Nothing more thrilling than a porta potty right there.
Broke down Dodge over there, bud.
Something happened.
Tranny must have went out of it.
Nah, he didn't have any kill. See?
That guy don't drive quite as hard.
Feast your eyes.
Charge at Daytona. We could really do some damage with that. me listen and see what lot they're on.
We need to see what this is. Come on, big girl.
Bobby Allison. Wah, wah, wah.
What's this?
Celine Mustangs. It's a Celine Ford Ranger. Easy. Easy. Clean old Ford. Somebody's jacked up the Bronco. Yeah, the real deal. It's a nice one.
We can open up the circle track again, Bob.
The Budweiser car? I gotta get up the auction block and watch the truck sell. We'll get you guys some auction footage here.
At 13, you're going to be 14 here. 13, 14,000 on it. No, I took him at 13. You're going to be 14. I'll take 13.5. You want 13.5? Last
7, 1989 F-150 custom build with a 4-wheel drive and a 7.3 Godzilla V8 engine.
Yeah, right. Oh, there we go. Yes, sir. Yeah, right. Oh, there we go. Yes, sir. Now 75, 75 pound of it. And so we get 50. Now 50. 15,000. 15, so we get 20. We get 20. We get 5. We get 5. 30. We get 5. We get 30,000 under 5. 40. We get 40,000 under 35. Now 40. And 40,000 under 30. 40. We get 2. We get 40. Under 2. We get 2. We get 40,000. Anybody else 42? Last and final call. We're going to get 42,000. What's it? 40,000 under goes on at 40.
You bought it, right? Yeah, you gonna drive it home? I'll drive it home.
No, I didn't buy it. I'm selling that one. You gonna drive it home?
I will drive it.
Cracked up tires and everything?
Yeah.
I'm getting ready to sell the old dump truck next.
1951 Chevrolet 4,400 dump truck.
What do you think the dump truck's gonna bring? What's a dump truck gonna bring? 12? You said 20?
I said 10.
10. I'm saying 7,500. It's up there on the screen right there.
Not doing too good.
We're gonna put our hand up? Good thing Captain Cleveland's not here right now. Hey, the reserve's off, it's selling.
Don't let that other truck get by.
The tow mater?
I think Tomater go for 9.
Can you imagine how many times we pulled Mason out?
Right?
That one?
Oh, we should buy that full Mason on the ditch. Does that work?
Oh yeah.
They're selling a tow truck next. If it sells for 35 or less, I'm buying it.
Can't even go 5.
We're not getting it. Alright.
I guess 9.
It's more than I'm gonna get for a tow truck. It's kind of sitting in an awesome spot here. You get to see everything roll up.
65, 16, down 16, Paul, down 16, 59, 10, down 10, 10,
cheaper car ever. Can we fit a diesel under the hood?
We don't need a diesel.
Okay. What's that gonna bring?
About 5 minutes.
No reserve.
$5,000, got $2,000, $3,000 bid. 4, 5, $5,000, $5,000, $6,000, $5,000,
Bid on it?
$5,000, $6,000, $5,000, where'd they go? $5,000, $6,000 bid. 5, you're not figured, that's 6. And the $5,000, that's 6. And the $500, now $6,000 bid. Now 5, now 65, and 60, now 7. Get ready to give me 7. You give me 7.
That's getting above my threshold. I love, now we got a nice Corvette selling next, then we got this, somebody was proud of their 350. Choo-choo Customs. Oh,
Redeem yourself.
that's my color right there. You got the window sticker. It's the same thing. What motor's in it?
Documented $26,000.
5.0.
$20,000. You got 50 XB.
The Willys wagon. Believe it or not, I actually have one of these.
Offering on J102.1, 1953 Ford F1 with a 5-liter automatic. Copy of the original.
Selling the Crown Victoria, bud. That's a Crown Vic Mercury. Marauder, that's a race car.
Oh, 5. Rear set, jump seats. 10. Get 10. 12. 15.
Oh, wow.
15.
That's above my
17, 16, 17, 18, 17, 18.
Selling the Willys. I'm gonna have to bid on that. 11. Put your hand up, bud.
15, 16, 16.
Hold that. He's bought a Willys.
Whoops. Wife's gonna be pissed.
No. Your mom's gonna be mad at us.
I had no say in this.
Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Mom. We're gonna go get something to eat. We're gonna come back and watch one more truck.
27 away, the 7 away, the 7 away. 27 here. Did you want to bet 28,000? 27 bid. Did you want it? Did you want to get 28,000? Did you want it? Did you want to bet 8,000 to the big go? 8,000, 28,000, 89, 29,000 to the net. 29 anywhere. 29 bid. 28,000, 29,000. Back 3/4 speed. 29,000 to the net. 29. Did you want to bet 9? Did you want to get 9? Did you want to get 29? 28 now 29. Did you want to bet 9? Anywhere now 29, 29, 29. 28 9 bid. Did you want to get 9? Did you want to get 9? Did you want to bet 29? 28 9 to 29. Did you want to bet 29,000? I do have $28,500 bid on the car, sir. If you'd like to take that reserve off.
Didn't make reserve.
So the magic number is 30,000. We're that close, Paul. 30,000. You're the high bid at 28.5. He had a lot more up here. A lot more. He's coming down considerably. You raise your bid another $1,500 to $30,000. I sell it to you straight away, sir. 30,000. 30,000. 30,000, sir.
They're trying to do a deal with the auction block.
I'm gonna have to close the bid right now, Paul, at $28,500. Anybody get 40, anybody get 30, anybody get 15, anybody get 20, anybody get 25 bid, anybody get 30. At $30,000 here, anybody get 35 bid, anybody get 5 bid, anybody get 30 bid, anybody get 35. I have $30,000 bid, anybody get 35, and again 5 bid, anybody get 40 bid, anybody get 40. I have 35,000, anybody get 40, anybody get $37,000 for it. At 35 bid, anybody get 70, anybody get 70, anybody get 37. Close bid at $35,000.
Close the 95 Ford F-250 pickup, 7.5 liter V8, 5-speed 4-wheel drive.
How much is? Somebody get 30, somebody get 20. $20,000. Hey, you're gonna get 5, 7, $7,000, $10,000, $12,000. At $12,000, hey, you're gonna get 10 bid. You're gonna get $10,000 on this F-250. At $10,000, hey, you're gonna get 7 bid. You're gonna get 10. I have $7,000 bid. Anybody give $8,000 for it? 8,000. You're gonna give 8 bid. You're gonna give 8. Somebody give $7,500 on that F-250. $7,500. $7,500. Hey, you're gonna get $7,500. I have $5,000 bid. Anybody get $7,500 for it? At $5,000 bid, you're gonna get $7,500. Here, you're gonna get $6,000.
You don't have a bid.
$7,000. 6, 7. You gotta be 7, Austin. $7,000. $8,000. 8,000. I have 7 bid. You're gonna give 8. At $8,000, you get 7 and now 8,000. Reserve is off. $8,000 it's gonna sell. At $8,000, you get 7 bid. You're gonna give 8. I have 7, 8, 9. 9 to keep waiting, sir. 9,000. I have $8,000. You get 9 bid. You're gonna give 9. You're gonna give 85. Now 9.
What do you think?
Now 9. Now 95. 9,000 is the bid.
We're gonna watch this dude sell right here.
$9,500. 29. At 29, 30. I have 29.
Got a bank sidewinder turbocharger, a 4-speed with air.
Somebody get $60,000. Hey, you're gonna get 60 bid. You're gonna get 60. You're gonna get 50.
You want that, bud?
$50,000. Hey, you're gonna get 50 bid. You're gonna get 15. You're gonna get 20 bid. You're gonna get 5 bid. You're gonna get 30. I have 25 bid. You're gonna get 30,000. You're gonna get 30 bid. At 25,000 is the bid. $30,000. I have 25 bid. You're gonna get 30. Put up at 30 bid. You're gonna get 30. 35. 30's bid. 35. 30 bid, you're gonna get 35. I have $30,000 bid, you're gonna get 35,000. At 30's the bid, you're gonna get 2 and again 2 bid, you're gonna get 32, you're gonna get 3, you're gonna get 4. At 34,000, you're gonna get 4 bid, you're gonna get 3, you're gonna get 4. I have 34,000, you're gonna get 2's bid, you're gonna get 4 bid, you're gonna get 2, you're gonna get 3. At 32, 33, I have 33, you're gonna get 4 bid, you're gonna get 4, you're gonna get 3, you're gonna get 4. I have $33,000 bid, you're gonna get 34,000. Sells all the way now. At $33,000 bid. Anybody get $34,000 for the last call? And it is. So $33,000. So $33,000. $13,000. $13,000. $12,000. $13,000. And $12,000. $13,000. $14,000. $14,000.
Rare triple black convertible, no reserve.
Selling in the reserve, amateurs. Somebody get $40,000. You're gonna get 30. You're gonna get 20. Somebody get $10,000. It sells to the highest bidder. 10, 15, 15.
What are you looking at here, bub?
OJ. Says it right on there.
Does it?
No, it doesn't.
Oh. Did it have a glove?
Yeah. It says quote right here. It doesn't fit.
R.I.P. OJ. Come on with your Belvedere, bub. All these cars. It's ridiculous. Yes, that's Chevelle.
I have $10,000. This car sells at no reserve to the highest bidder. I've got 10.
I raised you an SS Chevelle for the SS Mino. Woo! Look at them seats. Look at them seats. Oh, girl.
This make you look good.
What are we talking price-wise here, Hunter?
Hey, don't say.
What are we thinking? It's too high to even put a number on it.
I'd give about $500 for it.
$100. Get out of here. 454? Come on, bud.
34, 35, 36, 37, 36, 37, 36,000, 37,000, 37, 38, 38, turn 8, $38,000, 30. You should get 40. Just get
You need to talk
40.
your dad into one of these, bub.
150,000 is yours.
Yeah.
38,
I used to see them in Wheels and Deals for $2,500. They didn't look like this.
38.
I gotta go lot 20.
We're at the shuttle stop. We've been here for a little bit. So I went and paid for my purchase. We didn't. How long did I look at it? 2 minutes maybe, or a minute? That's all the longer I've looked at this vehicle. It even come with a rebuild kit.
Head gaskets.
Does it say head gaskets? A headliner. So it wasn't running across the auction block, so I'm paid for. We got the keys, but I doubt we're driving it home today. We're gonna go find out. What's that Bronco gonna bring? I don't know. Bring close to 50.
You think so?
There we
You see
go.
that Bronco?
Yeah.
Bronco City. There's Tucker's truck.
It is.
Half, though.
Yeah. Cars everywhere. That blue Bronco.
Yeah.
No, there's. Well, that took a while, but we made it here. I think we could have walked here quicker.
Yeah.
Their shuttle service is a little lacking.
Especially when you walk around the corner and they're giving out free rides.
Yeah, everybody's just driving around in circles and not doing anything. They're just joyriding.
Yeah.
We're actually here doing something. So this truck you guys seen, it sold for 34,000 or 33? 33.
33.
That's not a bad buy. I mean, that's retail. You got to pay 10% on top of that. So, what did I buy over here?
Boy, a jewel.
So this supposedly has a Ford flathead V8 in it. I think I literally spent like 60 seconds looking at this thing before the auction.
That's okay.
There should be another latch under here. Hood's probably sticky. It's like my other one. It's right here.
Yeah.
First impressions are pretty good.
Right here. I painted it.
Huh. Factory Ford Moco. 6-volt.
That's right.
I'm somewhat impressed so far. What about you? New wiring harness?
There it is.
It's warm. It's been running. Literally have never been in this. This is the first time. How's that door latch over there?
Must got locked up. Oh yeah. Oh, that's where the headliner goes.
Oh. Yeah, Hunter, you can put them boxes in here.
Okay.
That's where the headliner goes.
Yeah, I was getting a little tired of holding them.
So I actually have a 1959 Willys wagon. Here.
Might need a little help.
Why is there no latches like mine? Oh, they're on the side.
She's a dandy.
Not terrible.
No? Needs a little tuck and roll upholstery. On the roof.
What's that there? How old's the gas?
1951 old.
It's not terrible. Huh?
Got new tires.
Pretty slick paint job. It's full of fluid. What about the oil over there, Hunter? Clean oil, don't let it drip on the fender. It's full. Does it smell like gas or anything? Let's take a sniff. Nope, there you go.
Oh, I didn't want to mess anything up.
I've cut a big notch out in the firewall for that V8. Interesting.
I've just fired up.
We're
driving.
So to will it run.
Yeah. It always got pushed. That's a good sign. Go ahead. Pour the thunder to the flathead. Oh, come on, big girl. Yeah, it does run. Pretty good. Just leave the choke partially pulled. That's right.
Listen at her.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think you should just
we
drive
drive
it
it?
home.
You think so?
I don't think there's anything wrong with this idea.
We didn't bring any strap, any tools.
Nope. I think it's a great idea. What do you think, Hunter?
Bought this?
Yep.
Okay. Just making sure somebody ain't playing with your truck.
Should we call the boss?
Yeah. We all want paid.
Let's see what she says.
That's a really good start.
She's not answering the phone.
Huh.
Huh.
It's weird.
She's Lincoln. Well, she must not like us.
She must know what we're up to.
Alright. You think this is a good idea?
This is always a good
We are
idea.
so not prepared for this.
Yes, we are. Oh,
Where's the gate at? Do you know? It's over here, ain't it?
maybe?
I wish I could see.
This the way out? Yep. Very good, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, we got to find the Bronco.
Mm-hmm.
This guy checking us too?
How we doing, man?
How we doing?
You're all set, folks. Thank you.
Does that take us to the inner parking lot right here?
Yeah, we're getting in the infield.
Yeah, we parked over there. Thank you. Yep.
Right?
Nice. I still got the choke pulled out a little. We got second gear?
We're gonna need some gas here soon.
Bad thing is, we're right in the middle of Indianapolis too.
Yeah.
Fun times, Hunter. It's all ours now. Smell that old gas, I'm gonna shove the choke in. Well, this is not comfortable.
Yes, it is.
You want to drive it?
No, you're good.
Can we get around this way?
No. I think we just gotta walk. All right. Just think of the money we're saving right now.
Oh yeah, right? Till it dies
Yeah.
in the middle of Indianapolis and I can't say that. You know what I'm talking about.
We'll be back.
Well, we made it to the infield of the state fairgrounds. We have no tools, no straps. Hunter,
Flip a coin.
you want to drive this?
Oh.
Well, I'll probably get tired over here in a little bit and then you can
Okay.
drive it.
Yeah, get me out of the city.
I guess we'll go first. That's a great idea.
I'm not too sure about that. We're gonna make the turn?
Bud, we got Armstrong steering. We're in third gear already.
How many has it got? 3?
3 gears, bud.
Oh yeah. We're gonna be cruising.
We're not gonna be going real fast. We must have 538 gears. Oh boy. We got brakes though.
That's always good.
Exit. This way.
Huh.
We're gonna run out of gas when we get out of this place.
You are getting a little low.
Think it works?
I hope it does, but I hope it doesn't. I hope it's a little higher than what it says.
You love just buying random stuff at the auction. Don't know what you're coming home with.
I don't know. I think we should have looked into it a little more before.
I'm happy with it. It's pretty, it's got good bumps. It just needs a few things finished. Is there a gas station right down there?
No. I guess we can find
We'll
out.
find out. Bye-bye, Mecum.
See you later.
Oh, it's gonna be a long road home. Think you got gas in here?
No, I hope so. Because we don't got much other options.
Think we should shut it off?
You're really testing your luck there.
You should go inside and see if they have a tow rope in there in case she dies.
Okay.
Well, we're right in downtown Indianapolis, just cruising along. Kind of taking the back roads to get back, I should say. No interstates.
Trying to at least.
I don't think we're gonna go real fast today. So far, so good. Got good oil pressure. Charging. We got a full tank of fuel now. That fuel gauge does work. The funny thing is, I only put like 3 gallons in it and I went to full. All right, we're gonna keep on trucking. Well, it made it so far.
We're in Greenwood.
Yeah, we got out of the city. All right, just checking things over and keep on trucking.
Okay.
Well, we need one of them slow-moving traffic signs like the tractor.
Yeah, a dump truck just passed them. It's pretty pitiful. There goes everybody else.
Well, we're about 2 miles from the shop. We're just rolling into Helmsburg. You guys not seen, I bought this shop up here on the left from Helmsburg. Few videos back. We've not done anything with it yet, but this thing has been doing awesome. It only drives about 45 miles an hour. It's got more in it, but I don't want to push you a flathead. But she cruises nice, stops nice. I can't complain, but got good oil pressure. There's the old shop on this angle. That was off. But yeah, I think we're gonna make it. Well, we made it back.
We sure did.
You got rid of Kevin, didn't you? Mm-hmm. Well, I am pretty impressed with my auction purchase. What do you think?
I think it might be one of the best.
One of the best?
For a while.
You know what I love about auctions?
What?
You never know what you're coming home with or what you're getting into. It's like random
hard
stuff.
To beat this.
Well, I'm tell you what I'm going to do here, folks. I'm going to put this thing up for sale the way it is. Offer it straight to you guys first. I'm not going to list it on Facebook, any of those other places or anything like that. So a lot of people get upset because I always list stuff up on Facebook ahead of time, but I'm going to give you guys the option first of buying this thing. But I can't say enough about the old Ford Flathead V8. It made it home. I don't see any leaks. This thing is a fresh restoration. Somebody spent quite a bit of time and money on this. I know they didn't make any money on the efforts of selling this, so But it's actually a pretty nice, pretty cool job. So I believe it's still got the original T190 transmission in it, but thing drives and stops underneath of it, looks like brand new. A very, very nice. It's got good paint on and everything, nice interior and all that good stuff. But all the gauges are working, fuel gauge works, all that stuff. So all right, so got tied up there last night with the customer, but we're gonna finish this thing up here. Been looking over this thing. We'll go underneath of it here in a second and take a look underneath of it, but did open up this one box that come with a it's a complete parts manual and service manual, spare keys, all kinds of stuff. There's some stuff in there where the previous owner bought a bunch of parts. I did find something real interesting. We got some pictures of this thing before it was restored. I'm looking at stuff like right around in there, very clean, no rust. This is another big thing that rusted on these, that top rust rail. I'm just seeing surface rust. So this must have been a clean, clean southern western vehicle. Look at that tailgate. So I've got one of these, guys may have heard me say earlier, and it was really clean. It come from Arizona, but I had to fix the bottom of that tailgate. Actually had some pinholes, water run down in there and rust those things out. But this looks like this thing was a very nice machine to begin with. So I'm looking at this wood in here. This stuff almost looks, it's not new by no means. I don't know if that's the original wood slats, but again, there's that tailgate and everything. So that's pretty cool. It comes with all that stuff. But yeah, all in all, this thing is like, I would say 99% complete. We got the headliner in there we're missing. A few little odds and ends to maybe make this thing perfect. But it is very, very presentable. I'm going to take you guys underneath here. We're going to take a look at it. I did crawl underneath of it when we picked it up and everything. Everything was looking really good. I'm looking at floorboards and stuff there. That was pretty common for those things to rot out and get replaced. But we'll take a peek underneath of it here. All right, under the beast here. Looking at body mounts and stuff like it. This thing is very, very clean. I don't know if you guys know how hard it is to find one of these in good shape, but it's not rotted at all. Looks like we got a new drive shaft in there. This is a very fresh restoration. Seen some dates on some papers there where he's talking back and forth with some people from 2020 and stuff like that, but this thing was a very, very clean machine. I'm not seeing any patches or anything that's gummed up or anything. It's been sitting in there overnight. The flathead Ford is not rusted or anything. Oh yeah, this is a nice body. Nice body. This thing was like completely rust free. This is something you don't see every day, for sure. Looking to gear ratio 43/8. I think we divide those numbers, we're probably going to find out that is a 538 gear. We'll divide that here. Needless to say, that's why we're only going 45 mile an hour, but well, it looks like we've got new spring packs, new shocks. I mean, this thing is really very, very nice. All right, did confirm that is a 538 gear. You guys probably did too. Yeah, that's about it. This is actually a very impressive thing after crawling underneath of it. Look at that rain gutter. They've done a really nice job. They had a really good candidate to work with. Somebody's done a professional job on the paint. Does look like single stage paint, just a solid color, but very, very professional job. These things are very hard to get straight. I painted one of these myself, but all these different panels and lines and all that stuff. So brand new tires, still knobbies on them. Like I said, we drove it about 60 miles without any issues. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to offer it for sale to you guys before I put it on any other social media or websites or that stuff. So I will take $26,000 for this thing. You guys know how much it costs to restore one of these, even just the paint job on these things. That is a heck of a value, especially what you see here. It's got all good chrome on it, nice paint, all that stuff. So if anybody has any interest in something like this, this is hard to find. I know you guys don't see these things every day. I think this is the only one up at that sale. I don't know how many people, when I was driving by yesterday, were taking videos of this thing and everything else, so it gets a lot of attention for sure. But it's gonna make somebody a heck of a nice machine. If nobody does buy it in this video, we'll probably do a few things to it, probably fix that headliner, get it all up in working order, 100%. It's almost there pretty much, so we'll just go over everything and make sure everything's perfect and all that stuff, and we'll probably have to raise the price up accordingly, but it's a very nice presentable rig the way it is right now. So, but guys, do me a big favor. If you like this video, go down, hit that thumbs up button, and if you want to buy this thing, send us the email at sales@ccsurplus.com, and we can get you set up. We'll take them, the emails in the order we get them. So you guys send them. We're not going to jump around. So $26,000 it takes to buy this thing. You guys go looking around. I don't think you're going to find one for that price, this kind of shape. That's all done pretty much already and just needs a few things. It's going to be hard pressed to do. So yeah, I think that's about it. It's a very clean example. If I keep around here too long, I may keep it myself. So, but I'm going to offer it to you guys first. It's just a little benefit you guys get to watching the channel. So like I say, drop all your information in the email. We'll give you a shout back here. We only answer the phone Monday through Friday there, but you guys get emails. I can respond back and forth through those and go from there. So, guys, we appreciate everybody watching, and we'll see you next time.
Man, somebody's going so slow.
Yeah, we're getting good at fuel economy right now. That's the good news. Bad news is we're going to pass it. Oh, no, here comes the car.
Oh.
Darn.
Pretty good looking tires.
I'm admiring the safety here. Good brake lights, good license plate. 3 of 4 tires don't have tread. Go ahead, come to a stop for us. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's some good
Yeah,
looking
look at
ones.
them. The ball. Belts are busted in them. I can see high spots coming around. Ooh, boys.
His trailer's a little rough.
Don't follow that guy, kids.